liked his iron play in this opening round. Bryce Garnett, par 5 fifth. Man, look at that. What a great hole-out eagle.
His front nine, defending champ Nico Echavarria, once again playing well.
Comfortable on the greens, comfortable in the wind. It's a great course fit for him.
The 2013 CJ Cup at Byron Nelson, and flagging it here.
Kind of an advantage going third off of that tee box. Get to see how the wind's affecting the other two guys' shots.
Now in his first season here on the PGA Tour for the outright lead.
Putting up the hill, and then it goes down grain at the end.
6 under now through 10. Springer feeling it today. Putting together a really nice round. Satoshi Kodaira back one at the 9th.
Finishing up his round here on the front nine. See how aggressive he wants to get to this right hole location, and I'd say pretty aggressive, George.
Just a few feet left for Kodaira.
If you get the opportunity to put a ball on a peg, you can take a perfect lie. So I don't adopt it, but maybe he's trying to play a little low left-handed draw to this pin.
Might be onto something. Nice shot from Highsmith. Check out this tee shot with our TrackMan Tracer technology.
Teeing up on the left side of the box with that front left pin, trying to draw it into that wind.
Scoots on up there tight. And up here, so this just a moment ago is third.
And just 87 yards, has a pretty good lie, comes out very low back into the breeze here.
How good is that? Second shot for Hayden Springer at the par 4 12th.
Carried that bunker down the right side, but there's a penalty area about 10 yards to his right, so he got very fortunate with that tee shot. It looks to be taking advantage of a great break, George.
Good one. Over on the 9th, last hole for Troy Merritt.
Trust your instinct.
Coming from that left rough, much longer shot. Guys certainly aren't afraid to take on that right hole location at 9 today, though.
Aaron Wise at 17.
117 yards, straight back downwind. Good line here.
He sure turned it on here these last few holes. Good to see, get a little momentum going into his next start.
Into tomorrow. Ben Griffin on 16 back of the green.
And here's a guy who's had a couple chances to win in his rookie year, looking to get back in the hunt.
Very good.
Trips that one in to move to 1 under.
Really had a good chance there at the Sanderson Farms. Just couldn't get it up and down on 18 and got into that big playoff that was ultimately won by Luke List.
Birdie put on the way for Berger.
That went in with some pace too. I like that, putting up the hill, aggressive, hit the back of the cup.
Højgaard sitting pretty at 17.
Love the mechanics of both Rasmus and Nikolai's golf swings. Ooh, love that shot too.
Oh, that's pretty. Ninth hole on that right-hand side. And Piercy taking dead aim. Finding the fairway with his first tee shot of the round. This is coming on the 10th.
Playing downwind out of his left. Back hole location sitting up on top of a little ridge. That's beautifully done. Great distance control.
Yet again, seeing a guy here at the Puerto Rico Open who's trying to win for another time on the PGA Tour. Eric Barnes.
He put so much speed on that too. That was amazing how high and soft he was able to get it up.
Saying that he rededicated himself to working out, was trying to avoid some of the injuries that he had over the past few years, has made fitness a big part of his 2024. MacIntyre, there we go. Seeing a lot of guys with wedges in for their third here to the par 5.
Just a really difficult fairway to hit. He's got it at a good angle to this left pin though.
Can Eric Barnes tack on one more birdie today?
After a quality second shot, really quality second shot, putting back up the hill. Birdie's stealing one on the 14th.
Saw it to even.
Well, he's going to be forced to play this one through the air because of that past Palom grass and some mounding in front of him. He's got this one on a really nice trajectory.
You can see he just didn't have any spin coming out of that rough, but that was really well judged.
Well, he's going to have to contend with the coming out kind of dead too, coming off a really deep lie there left of the green. See if it runs out once it gets on the putting surface.
Oh, it is nicely.
That was wonderful touch there by Joel.
A couple under on this backside.
Got that tee ball down the right-hand side. Had to be a nervous few seconds. He was rewarded with a great angle, and what a shot.
But this run from Sloan.
Left in the bag. I think he is a little bit underachieved because I like his game. Don't take anything away. He is a good player.
And then he does that. 65, you thought, no way anyone gets past 8. So it seems like that's going to hold up with how tough conditions have been in the afternoon. But we will play the waiting game, Johnson, and we'll see as we're diving into this leaderboard. Matty Schmidt, 4 under through 8.
And Roger Sloan turning to that front side.
Thanks for watching the PGA Tour on YouTube. To watch another video, click here.